Oh, that's why it's not working. There we go. Be starting here in just a little bit. Just trying to get everything set up. All right. Should be all good. Just gonna move one more thing over. Then I'll have this in the background for myself. And then this should be, yep, working with that. Perfect. 6 days left in the duel pass. I'm not going to probably, I might get enough potentially this stream to get to at least the Dark Resonator, so I might get the battle pass this time around just to get that, because that's really the only reason at that point I'd be getting it. I'll make back some of my gems. It wouldn't be like the worst. Plus I still get another 20 right now. So not too bad. Oh, okay, that just shows that. It's interesting. The analytics. All right, let's go ahead and get things started. So I believe to start things off, we need to spin the wheel because we did not do that, I believe, at the end of the last session. So let's go ahead and do that and see what we get. hoping we can get something half decent here. Okay, we got warrior yet again. That's it's been a couple, we've gotten warrior a couple times now, so that's fine. I'll just have to deal with it. Like, I don't even know what to add right now for warrior though. That's kind of the problem. Like, of ones that I can actually, like, add. Maybe I could just add the 2 Spell Strider just for the sake of, like, having some way of banishing if I need to. The only problem is I don't really have a ton of face-up spells that would really work with that. So, like, I feel like really only 1 copy would be okay. So maybe I could do that? Like, it's an option? What else do we have? This is all for heroics and stuff, which I don't really have what I need for that. Immortal Phoenix Gearfried would be cool, but I don't have a ton of equipped spells to really make that work. I mean, I guess I have 1, so I could technically make it work as long as it's engraved, so I guess it's fine. We'll give it a shot. This still lets me get a level 4 off, so I can still technically use Goblinberg. I'm kind of running some of the stuff that I was running before. And then Silent Swordsman. Just because, I guess? Maybe? What are we getting rid of? I am not getting rid of the Insetties. I guess I can start by getting rid of the fish stuff doesn't help me too much right now. I don't necessarily want to get rid of the penguins, but at the same time the penguins are probably just not going to help me right now. And I need to keep this deck somewhat consistent, so I'll get rid of the penguins. Am I missing one? What else do I get rid of? I mean, I could get rid of... I don't know. I guess the super ancient deep sea King Coelacanth? I could get rid of that for now. So then I'd be adding a Spell Strider, a Silent Swordsman, Immortal Phoenix Gearfried, Goblinberg, and Armageddon Knight. So this'll have to work for now, I guess. That's fine. It's not really what I want to do, but I think we'll just kind of run with it for now and kind of go from there, I guess. What I'd really like to do is start getting some other stuff, but I guess this will have to do. I'm gonna go first on this one. I feel like this might be a little bit better with going first. We'll see though. Abyssgund, that I don't like most of this. But I can make this work, so it's fine. I'd actually say add Metal Cruncher. And then add Unkla? Well, no, I shouldn't have done that. Well, I guess I could still use, it's fine. I can still technically use Unkla. Wait, no, I can't because of that. Okay, I shouldn't have done that. That's fine. This is not what I should have done. I fucked this up. I'm hoping I get like Earth at some point or machines again, so I could kind of pivot back into that. That might help a little bit, but we'll see. Right now, Abyssgund and Metal Cruncher are not ideal. I forgot I can't even use Metal Cruncher's effect properly because I think I only have like 3 Earth machines anyways right now, including Metal Cruncher. So I can't even use his effect properly right now. I'm going up against Dark Magicians. Okay, that's fine. Funny enough, I have a couple things that I need for this. So it's not like the worst case scenario. Honestly, that's fine. Okay. Swords of Revealing Light is not what I thought you were going to be using. Okay, that's fine. Do this into Unkla, and then pop Unkla to send Ruin Force, because I'll have enough to equal. I'll do this to go into SP Little Knight. I will Feather Duster. Special summon you. I was hoping he was gonna pop something there. That's fine. That's fine, and then end that. I at least have Solemn, so I can kind of make something work here. It's definitely not what I was hoping for, though. I mean, I can technically actually just do this. And then I can just get around the Raigeki. I can get around the Raigeki and still Solemn. I never really thought about that. I guess that is a way to keep the... That is a way to keep the ruin forest actually still here, so that's actually kind of interesting. Well, I should just win here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just slam him. Yep. All right. We'll take it. Listen. That was a workaround, and I'm very happy he did not do anything else. Just gonna forgot to hit record on my stuff. I'm gonna go first again. I feel like first is fine. Like, I feel like it's not the worst case scenario for me, right? Right now? To be honest. Also, shout out to everyone that's been subscribing so far and watching the streams and the shorts and stuff. The shorts have been doing good, so I appreciate that. It's been nice, like doing a lot more of the content and stuff again, because like I do miss it. I just get into like really bad like times where like I do get busy, or like I just kind of stop wanting to do a lot of content stuff, and I'm trying to like break that habit and just like grinding. So I'm trying to do like as much that like I feel comfortable with as possible before like I completely burn out, you know? That's kind of what I'm trying to do. I mean, I could do this technically. I'm kind of half tempted to do this actually instead. Go into this combo. Still do Sark. Send Dragoons. And we'll get the Imseti. Armageddon Knight. Send Ruin Force. And then I can at least do that right now, and then if he does something else later on, I can deal with it. Right? I'm doing my best here to like to think of like ways that I can make some of the other cards still work without having to get rid of like the mold, like the actual like core of the deck, because the core of the deck is still the same as it has been. I definitely think there is certain cards at this point that probably can just be gone. Like, I might start getting rid of the Sword Soul stuff, but like maybe only like one or two things in it. We'll see. I don't want to get rid of those just yet, but I'm leaning towards it. Oh, into Sphere. Okay. Okay. All right. Cool. Monster Reborn. What did you reborn? Oh. Okay. Or send another Imseti special that into Ruin? Into this, hit for 46. That's really funny though. Oh, but that's funny though, and I have to do it now. See, this is where it becomes funny. Ruin Force send out, deal the 2, he's gonna surrender. That's where the deck it becomes funny. That's just funny to do. I'm perfectly fine with winning that way. That is a-okay. That's great. That's great. I do like the Armageddon Knight in this. I don't think the Armageddon Knight's bad. If I can just get like some other random like stuff, I think that'll kind of help with things. In terms of like, I should have probably went first again. In terms of like either some new spells, probably really just new spells would probably help with things at this point a little more. Either that or get some more like fish or something else that I can put into the deck, or machines, so I can start like pivoting towards like a little bit more of that. See, I don't like dealing with Voiceless Voice. The hand that I have is not great to deal with Voiceless Voice. I could technically bring out Megalo, and then I could go from there, but I feel like going and doing that is not the best of solutions. So I don't know if we're going to do that. There's good old Skull Guardian, everyone's favorite sweetheart. Into low, into Radiance. Sets a card. Sets another card. Oh, that'd be good if I had it. Okay, nah. I don't think he's gonna let me do this though. That's kind of the problem. Right. Dragoon still pops. Okay. Can he use it the turn it was set? This actually isn't like the worst case scenario still, I guess. Poseidra, send that. Okay, so then that's where he's gonna pop Skull Guardian. And then this is where Neptibus is still gonna pop. I can still technically get Poseidra out. And then I can still pop Poseidra. To return something. In reality, I don't think any of these are really gonna help me right now. I guess the barrier? Okay, there's infinite and perm. Okay. Abyss Sting Triana. Right? I'm trying to think of like what else I could possibly do here. Abyss Megalo. He then pops the Radiance. Like, that would stop him from attacking? This also negates stuff. Okay, let's bring out Abyssgaios. I'm really just gonna, like, theory craft a little bit at this point. We're gonna do this. He's then gonna pop that. That's fine. I guess I'll bring out Uncla anyways. So okay, so I can't really target that still, so that doesn't really help me. I can bring the Rune Force out that way still. This just does that for me, so that doesn't really do much. I can still see I can only hit those. That's the problem. Like I have no way of like actually killing right now. Yeah. Yeah, because he's just gonna pop that. Like, I can do that, but that doesn't really do anything. Yeah, I don't really know what I could have probably done. I feel like I'm going up against a lot more Voiceless Voice now. I don't think they've gotten like a bump in anything that I can like think of. Saphira. Okay. Probably just gonna hit surrender on this one. I don't really think I have any good way of doing it. It's definitely, man, it's gonna be hard getting to diamond. Like, it really is gonna be hard. There's a chance, but it's gonna be a struggle. All right. Checking on a bet real quick. I am already almost to where I need to be. Nice. Oh, ooh, okay. Imseti? Send that. I get another Sark, and then I can still get a card. Okay. I'm gonna Sark and then send the Abyss Gund is what I'm thinking. And then going from there. So we'll do this. Send the Abyss Gund. And then we will send Keb. I'm gonna keep the other Sark in hand because it's been a good thing to just do. So we are gonna in fact do that. We'll bring out the Imseti. And then I will bring out the Keb. And then I will end. And we'll see what he does. Okay. What do you have? What do you have? So sets a card. All right, he's cooking. Just give him a minute. Still cooking. Still cooking. Ends. Okay, I like it. I like it. That's pretty good. I will win if I just do this and grab Duel. At least I should be good there. Cause that's, yeah, 36, yeah. Okay. So, Duel. If you let me. Oh, okay. I was not expecting Droplet. Okay. Chalice, uh-huh. Well, he is gonna live. Not by much, but he will live. That's fine. Okay. So, Artifact Lancia, Forbidden Droplet, Forbidden Chalice. Still nothing, and okay. All right. All right. That's pretty cool. All right, one more win and we get to gold 3. So pretty good. I'm gonna go first again. See kind of what I can get away with. Feel like that's fair. Okay, this isn't bad. Yeah, I definitely want to ran here. I'll do this into 10. Then I'm gonna hold off on anything else and see what he does. I have a chance, depending on what he does here, there's a chance for me to just be able to use the entire rest of my hand next turn. Potentially. Depends on what we get. What you doing? What you doing? Oh, he's using heroes. Okay, I'm gonna let him just do his thing for a second. This is gonna take a while. I guess I should have probably had guessed that given what he has all here, but that's fine. It's fine. Shout out to juice boxes. They're pretty good. Right into Poly right off the bat, huh? Okay. Was a lot faster for doing Poly than I thought he was gonna do. But that's fine. Neos and Liquid. Soldier, yep. Infernal Rage. I guess he still gets 2 out of that. Then he has to discard 1 card. The air hummingbird. What a glorious card. Yep. There's Sunrise. Yeah, that's just a special summon to go into Miracle, yep. Miracle Contact. The heroes are just one of those decks that, like, they just got too much going on. It's too much going on for me to warrant even, like, wanting to, like, use them again. I tried using them a little bit before, and I'm just like, oh, it's just too much. I guess for what it's worth, like, there's so many kind of, like, different ways you can go about making a hero deck at this point that it's, like, it's kind of interesting, I guess. So, like, there is some nice things about it, I guess. Elemento Hero, Spirit of Neos. Shuffle this card, yep. Good old Neos. Instant Contact, yep. The fucking Grand Neos. Okay, this is where, yeah, okay. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, he does win now. Yeah, I'm not gonna let him just, like, I'm not gonna sit here and kind of just, like, allow myself to just die now. Or will allow myself to just, you know, let him combo for another 20 minutes. Okay. Gotta pick up another win here. I'm trying to get... It'd be good if we can get... If I can get to, like, gold 2, maybe gold 1 this session would be great. And then next session we can at least get to plat before the season ends. So then that'll at least put me back into gold. At the very least. Okay, I'm not upset about this. I have targets for Imseti at this point too, which is nice. Live Twins, okay. Oh no, you're a bot. Yeah, you're definitely a bot. Okay. That's fine. Do this. Sark. Draw a card. Honestly, I'm just gonna activate this. Just get rid of that. Sark. Senkeb. Get another Dua. Gonna send this, put another Umseti in. Do that. Do that. I mean, I know I can't bring out the other Umseti, but it's fine. I mostly just did that for later, but there isn't really going to be a later, so. Alright, cool. That was a quick one. So that gets me to gold 2. Right? Or no, gold 3? Gold 3. Gold 3. That's right. Alright, not too bad. Not too bad. Alright, let's go ahead and spin the wheel again. I'd love for something else than what we've been getting. Okay, tuner I can deal with. That I can actually deal with tuner. Because I can technically go into a couple other things. So this is fine. I can technically put more machines in. Or aqua monsters or whatever else. So this does help me. Let's do... What SRUR tuners are there? Okay, yeah, technically I could go into another RAN. That is true. Everything else is like... I mean... A Mecha Phantom Beast. Torque Tune Gear. Metaphys is funny, but it's not very good. Technically I could Psyframe Gear Gamma. I could do that. I technically could put another Ash if I wanted. That is an option. Technically I could put another Effect Veiler in too. C, is this worth it? If it's sent to the graveyard, I do get the token. I guess I could still technically use the token for more material and stuff if I needed to, I guess. I don't think it's entirely worth it at that point. I'm gonna look at machine. Is their machine dark? Just, no, I'm not doing that. No, that's not worth it. No, none of that's worth it. That's fine. Well, I guess I could still put Dark Machine. I just don't have those ones. That's for Malefic stuff. Orcus Brass Bombird. Yeah, I'm not doing this. That's fine. Earth Machine? Yo, Iron Chain Coil? Even though that only works with iron chains? This is, you know what? Magical Hound actually isn't horrible. That's not a bad one. Yeah, this is all Morphtronic stuff. I don't really need that. Brysynchron? See, that's cool because it gets extra health, but that in reality doesn't really help me though. And that's just Kurakari. For each machine I control. Like, that's cool, but that's also at the same time. Technically speaking, with me just adding the Magical Hound, this now works with Metal Cruncher, so that's fine. Okay, so that's fine. What other ones would be good right now for me? And that's for like dragons and stuff. I can't do anything in extra deck technically, because of how I have the rules set up. So I can't do that. I mean, I have Torque Tune Gear, but Torque Tune Gear doesn't really do a ton for me. Dragon Core Hexer, you know, that I could do that. I guess I could do Fishborg Launcher. Well, no, they'd have to be water. So I can't really get as many uses of it as I would want. How's it going, Antonio? How you doing today? It's going well, it's going well. Just trying to figure out how I'm going to add 2 more tuners to this deck. In fact, I actually forgot to do one thing. Let me do that real quick while I guess I could bring out him for extra tuners. Technically. And then I could still put another one of you in, or should I just say fuck it and add the other Ran? Maybe I'll just do the other Ran just for consistency's sake. I feel like that might be a little better. Forgot to add this to the thing. I'm good. Stress over this deck I'm building. What deck are you playing? Well, we're doing a challenge that I've been doing on the channel for a little while now, where I have to construct a deck using a wheel that just has pretty much every filter that's on Master Duel's like list of filters and stuff, and trying to get to Diamond. that is what we're doing. Not obviously doing all of that today, but we've been doing it as a series so far. So that's what's going on. Oh, Endymion Mythical Beast. Oh, okay, okay. All right, so I want to get rid of the Spellstrider, the Silent Swordsman. I don't need those anymore. The Goblin Bird can still technically help. I'm trying to pivot away from the Sword Soul stuff at this point. And I think I just need to just get rid of these. I think this is what we're doing. You hate Pendulum? You hate Pendulum, yet you're doing it? With Endymion? I mean, I guess. Yeah, I think this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna run with this. So we got the Yoko Tuner, the Magical Hound, Psyframe Gear Gamma, another Ash Blossom, and then one more Ran Agrine. I'm not upset about it. It doesn't upset me. Oh, okay. For some reason, the fucking thing wasn't working. Forcing myself to learn it because it's one type of deck that I avoid playing. I mean, I guess that's a good way to go about it. Not everyone does that, so that is a good way to go about it, I would say. Oh, Tenpai Dragon. Oh, okay. I haven't really gone up against Tenpai. So this will be interesting. Have you been around here before, by the way, Antonio? I feel like I remember your name, but I also could be wrong. It's been a while since we've like streamed on here, so apologies if I don't exactly remember. Sangenpai Bident Dragian. Something like that. This card is synchro summoned. Sorry, yep, okay. What's going on, Jay? Where have you been? I feel like I haven't really talked to you at all lately. Alright, so he's got Fire Dragon monsters you control are unaffected by this. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. This goes bye-bye. First time, well, welcome to the stream. Appreciate it. Appreciate you checking it out. We're doing this. We're getting rid of the Trident Dragian. Working, getting to the money. I got you, man. I understand. We're going to get rid of this. Send you. We're going to do this. Send Keb. I kind of want to keep Droplet. It's a challenge that I haven't seen anyone else do. I've technically kind of come up with it. It's literally just a bunch of filters and stuff from the Master Duels, like filters in general, that I put on a wheel. And I have to construct a deck using like the stuff that like pops up. Like a deck of like 40 cards. And I have to get to Diamond. That's what's going on. It is a pain in the ass. No, I actually do not want to do that. Because I want to do the 300. And then I want to do 3,000. I could go into Typhon right now, actually. You know what? We'll do it. No, I'm not doing that, Jay. I refuse. That is not going to happen. How long have you been playing Master Duel and stuff, Antonio? Just curious. I like to always ask that whenever I have like a new person join the chat. Jay, have you started your classes yet, by the way? I couldn't remember if you had started that just yet. Oh, you know, I need to ask Chrissy if she can make tea. I think she was gonna make it yesterday and she hasn't. It's been a couple years now. Okay. It's been like that for me too. A couple years now. Really since it, like a little bit after it like just came out. But last like few months have been kind of like off and on. I do it mostly just like I stream and like record it now and stuff. That's like the only time like I really play it. I don't play a ton of it just like on my own. I just do it for like, you know, as an excuse to like record and stream and stuff because it's fun. I think it's a fun thing to kind of like watch. Not until Monday, but I'm thinking about getting a refund and starting in April so I can go to school for 1K. I mean, yeah, that's fair. Honestly, that's pretty fair. Oh, you get after. Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, after 12 months. Yeah, that makes sense. I kind of want to do this to kind of force him to not be able to do anything else, potentially do anything else, right? Because he doesn't get the effects of that now, which forces him to use other things. So I forced him to use hospitality. Oh, yeah, I would do that then. I would just wait. That's saving you not... Yeah, if that's saving you pretty much 9,000 or close to it, it makes so much more sense to just get your refund. Like, just get the refund. Wait until it's technically a year, and then yeah, just start school up again. For sure. That's 100% what I would do. Okay. I guess he had one way of dealing with me still. Technically. Well, not really, because he still can't do anything. Oh, okay, here, okay, seal. Yeah, okay, that's fair. What's your, Antonio, what's your favorite deck that you've ever played in, Master Duel? That's another one I feel like I sometimes like asking. We are going to do this. Force the seal. Is he though? Is he really? Dynamorphia is a good one. That's a good one. See, and you say Jay, you take it out of here, bro. Okay. That's fine. Punk's good too. I've made a punk deck before. It's pretty, I thought it was pretty cool. I should win here. Technically. At the start, so Chamber Dragon Maid can pop. I'll just do it like that. That's fine. But it doesn't matter because I can just win. Yeah. Okay. Well, what else can he do? That's annoying. That's really more annoying than anything. Have I ever made a punk Dynamorphia deck? No. I never really used Dynamorphia, to be honest. I think it's like interesting, I've just never used it. Okay, I still win. Yeah, you're done. I was gonna say, I still win no matter what here. Is it, like, viable? I don't really think I've seen anyone ever use it. I mean, it sounds interesting, though. You'll be surprised how well it works. That's fair. Shout out to the Bills, already winning 14-17. Oh, have you gotten the master with it? I've never gotten to master on in Master Duel in general. Closest I ever got, like the closest I ever, or the highest rank I should say I've ever gotten was I just got like Plat 1. I think I was like one match off, 1 or 2 matches off from getting to Diamond with Penguins. And something like that. Let's do this. I actually want to keep the Poseidra still. Oh, that's great. I love that. I love that. Let's do this. I probably should have just brought Dua out just so that way I could get the extra card with Dua in case he actually does have something here, but it's fine. We'll just run it with this. It's not the worst. We will see what happens. Runic flashing fire right off the bat is not what I wanted to see today. I will definitely say that. I did not want to see this. Rollback. Yep. Fountain. Uh-huh. Okay. What did you get rid of? Okay. You like playing rogue decks, hate meta decks? I'm kind of the same way. There's certain, like, I feel like there's sometimes like certain meta decks where I'm like, it's fine, but I do understand that. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I had no idea what was going on there. I have never seen that, and okay. That was a thing. That was a thing I witnessed. I will be right back. We are good. Got my ass beat by a random ass fucking burn deck. But that's fine. We deal with that. We just gotta kind of deal with the fact that, you know, just gonna get my ass beat sometimes. I've got Chrissy making tea right now. Yo, shout out to it's my favorite name. Top 10 name, you know? Witchcrafter. I like it. All right, I like it. I like it. I feel like you're a bot. I'm fine with it. Let's do... Did I have a stroke? No, I'm just reading off the name of my opponent. You know, good old... Send that. Do that. Normal Uncla. Pop Uncla. Send that. Can technically bring that out now, but why do that now when I can still bring out another thing? Do this. Duel. Yeah, no, I didn't actually have a stroke. Oh, yeah, no. If I actually had a stroke, that'd be a problem right now. I'd be a little concerned. A lot concerned. So that's... He's gonna live on 100 HP. That's fine. That's fine. You know what? I could have actually done something else that would have gotten me the win. That's fine, though. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just win next turn. That's what I'm gonna tell myself until he brings out, like, Cashier all of a sudden. I'm just gonna cry. I'm just gonna be upset. Yo, shout out to Shadal's Dragon. Shout out to setting one single card. And there we go. You love to see it. You talking about your Endymion what was it, Endymion Mythical Beast deck? I love like this like really dumb like rogue decks in general. They're like some of my favorites. Cause my favorite deck of all time or yeah, I think I would probably say my favorite deck of all time is the Penguin deck that I made a long time ago. That's probably my favorite. It's hell of expensive, yeah. And it wrecks my brain trying to combo with it. I do feel like sometimes it's really annoying trying to like use like decks that have like heavy combos to them, for sure. So I do understand that. Yeah, I think my penguin deck's still my favorite, though, for sure. So you're telling me is right now I could technically just stop this guy. I'm gonna let him do it. It's fine. For what it's worth, I can still droplet and like take out whatever I need to after. That's a newer one, isn't it? Kind of always wanted to use like Gem Knights because like they've gotten like a little bit of support over the past couple years from what I remember, but it's just like if I really want to, you know. Diamond Dispersion. What was the other one you grabbed? Yeah, see, some of these are like just newer for me. Yeah. Is it like just, so it did just drop it? Because some of these cards I've not seen before. I don't think I've never seen. Is it Nipirum? Technically? Nipirum? Something like that? There's Ruby. Topaz. Are you doing like Aquamarine next? Oh yeah, I was gonna say. I didn't think you were, but do I live this? I don't. I guess we'll do that. This past week they got new support. Oh, okay, gotcha. That's cool. Technically, this gets me to live. I forgot he gets to attack twice. Oh, okay. I guess I am happy I did that then. Yeah, Phantom Quartz lets you do that, yeah. It's a cool deck. I think one of the big issues that I have with the Gem Knights is they're not like all rock. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm probably still gonna lose somehow. That's fine. I'm almost to gold 2. I'll go first again. I do want to make a Metal Morph deck. just because of like the new like extra support and stuff that like Metal Morph stuff has. I just want to make another Red Eyes deck in general that uses like random shit. I love Red Eyes. Get rid of that? At least bring out you. And I guess technically I can still do this. Bring out Duel just for the sake of potentially getting some more cards. And then ending from there. Okay. That's fine. This is where, technically speaking, I can stop that. With Valor. Oh, okay, you still had other Sword Soul stuff. Oh, okay. Okay. I thought maybe I was like, maybe I stalled him out. But he did have other Sword Soul stuff. That's fair. That's fair, I guess. I guess. Okay. Has been anything I've been excited to play. That's why I wanted to make this deck. Gotcha. Okay. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that one's an unfortunate one. Man, I haven't gotten beaten by like just a Sword Soul player in a while. Like it feels like it's been a while since I've seen one. I also apparently got a new achievement of 3 of my entire lifetime of YouTube. I have gotten to 3,000, over 3,000 watch hours now, apparently. The more you know. So that's a thing. Okay. But will he let me do this? He's letting me do it so far. Thank you, appreciate it. Okay. It's... Oh, that's fine. Okay. I guess I get the free... I got rid of a free imperm? Okay, and then he surrendered. You know what? Fine. We do take those. We do take those. One more and we get to gold 2. This is the furthest I think I've gotten in the challenge so far. I don't know how much longer I'll do my best to get to diamond. I may end up calling the series like I may stop it short. We'll see though. Because I want to do like another challenge run at some point of like something else, or just do like some other Master Duel content. This is kind of like the main Master Duel thing I'm doing right now, so. Okay. Funny enough, I'm actually not upset about this. This isn't horrible. So get me... We'll get Chen again. Good old reliable Chen. I don't really need a Bislung here. So I could do that, get rid of Dua. And then I'll bring out you. I need to get extra deck stuff so bad. If I can get XCs, this would be great because I could try to get some level 8s in here. And then see what I can do. Okay. This isn't horrible. This is not horrible. Pot of Extravagance. Oh, Incantation. Okay, okay. I should have put this down. I should have put Droplet down. Oh, you don't want to get in the camera? Okay. Thank you. Hope you can get this deck finished. How much more of the deck you gotta get? Like, what are you missing still? Ooh, that one's nice. I'll have to ask her what she did specifically there. I like that this guy did that and then just surrendered immediately because I think he realized he's still gonna lose. Okay, well we made it to made it to gold too. We're gonna do a little short intermission. I am going to do this. We're gonna go to, did they add a new structure deck? Oh, they added raid. Oh, okay. They added raid raptors. I did not realize they added a new one. You're 9 URs away. Oh, Jesus. I still have to get this pack. There's a Pot of Greed coin? Oh, I want to use that. Yeah, apply this to my decks. Can we get anything in the Legacy packs? We're just gonna do this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 SRs or higher that I got. Ignihorse Dragoness. Victoria, which I already have a ton of those. Dimension Fortress Weapon. Beast King Barbaros Ur. I feel like I got that one too. RGB Rainbowlution. Oh no, okay, actually no, these three are new and the Ignihorses technically. Oh, okay. That's such a weird card. It's funny though. Like, for what it's worth, I guess it's kind of funny, yeah. I want to do a legacy, like, pack challenge at some point. I just, like, I don't want to be like, oh, well, I need to get to master rank with legacy packs. Like, I feel like I would just need to just be like, can I get to fucking plat? You know what I mean? Or can I get to like plat 2 or something like that? Something random. I should have went sec. Oh, no, I should have went first. That's fine. I'll make it work still, but like I should have probably had gone first. That's fine. That's fine. That's still crazy. I got 9 more URs to get though. That's crazy. So that's what? So 30, 60, 90, 120. $240, 270 dust, right? Am I doing that right? I feel like that's right, but I feel like that's also not right. To even try to play rank. Yeah, I get that. Symbol skeleton. I feel like this is another bot. What the fuck do I want to do here? Sark? Because I can Sark Keb to get Imseti. Somewhere around there. I think I did the math right. I think? I don't know. For all we know, I definitely did not get it. Dragoon, send that, do that. The normal Armageddon Knight. We'll send Ruin Force for later. Do this. Do this. If I did not have these Horus cards in this deck, I would be in... this deck would be bad. Like, I would be able to get the occasional win, but it would definitely be bad. This... no, I would like to do damage. I would like to do damage. Thank you. Nope. What else can he do right now? Oh. $29. Which that kills... Yeah. Okay. Okay. That ended up lasting longer than I thought it was going to, but that's fine. We're almost at the 2-hour mark. Trying to get to... We'll try to get close to gold 1 by the time we get to the 2-hour mark. We'll see. Okay. Strength and unity, huh? Magic Haribo, huh? Okay. That's... Lightning Storm? Dragoon's normal to attack for 15? End? Right? I don't know what else technically I could do there. I'm assuming set end. Oh, okay, he does have inheritance. Okay, so he can get something. Okay, there's Eternal Soul. Annoying. That's good. That is good. That is what we needed. That was probably the best card I could have pulled. Not necessarily. Harpies actually technically would be the best, just to get rid of more stuff. Well no, because Sark still gets me more. It's fine. Get rid of Ruin Force. Do Horus. Do Sark. Get rid of Abyss Megalo. Get Duel. Do this. Get rid of Phoenix Gear Freed. Send Keb. Get Mseti. We're gonna get Keb. We're gonna get Dua. I technically win here, but he's not going to probably let me do... Well, actually, no, he can't do anything. Never mind. I forgot. He technically can't do anything. Okay. Never mind. 2 more wins. 2 more wins. We're almost there. Been a lot of surrendering today, that is for sure. What did I have for my bet? I think I had 219.5 for Josh Allen passing yards. And then James Cook, anytime touchdown score. Okay. Malice, huh? I'm gonna be honest, I still don't really know what these do. Like I kind of understand what they do. They banish themselves to kind of do more effects and pay life points as well to bring out more of them. I understand them to an extent, but like at the same time, they're just kind of weird to me. Haggard. Oh, okay, okay. I understand. I understand. Ransom. This is one of those decks. I don't know exactly what I'm going to be able to do here. I guess I can technically stop this. Okay. So I can still stop. I stopped the ransom from going off. He still gets to bring it back. But I already stopped it from getting its one effect off, right? So there's at least that. I feel like I haven't really slowed this down. Do you have any other decks, Antonio, that you're trying to make besides the Endymion one? Or that like you have in mind, like once you get the Endymion one done, I should say. Splash Mage, yep. Alice, Chessy Cat. White Minder. Mm-hmm. Sure. It's fair enough. Just gonna let him continue to do his thing. I don't like that malice trap. Got to say, I don't really like it. Okay. Firewall Dragon, huh? Firewall was always a really weird looking card to me. Like, it looks cool, but it's weird at the same time. Link decoder, yep. What are you going to do? It's fine. Sets to okay. I don't love that. Heart's Cryptor. I just don't like that entire back row set. I guess for what it's worth, I technically speaking can get rid of that. Okay. Well, we are gonna, in fact, start off with this. It's a big fuck you for doing that, sir. I will get rid of the Magical Hound. Draw a card. Oh, that's a beautiful card to get. Hold on. He's gonna pop other stuff probably, but... Wow. That's crazy. That's actually wild. That was a really good back row kill. He's still gonna like be able to do stuff, which is the problem. That's the only thing here where it's like I can't really stop him still. Yeah, see, because he does that. I can do this. What does that do for me though right now? I only have one engrave. Do that. Activate that. Send you. But see that, yeah, see that doesn't help me. I fucked that up. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, that's annoying. That is annoying. I do not like. Because now you can just probably bring out whatever and I lose. He's going into battle now. He does set a card. Fuck. That's annoying. That's so annoying. That's actually the one time where Harpies does not help me. Damn. I needed like one machine. I wouldn't technically have won. Damn. Regeki would have been great too. That sucks. That sucks. That really sucks. Oh man. Well, with that being said, we have reached our 2-hour mark that I said I was going to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and end things there. Thank you for everyone that came out to watch today. Shout out to Jay, who was chatting and stuff for a little bit, and shout out to you, Antonio, for hopping in the stream and chatting for a little while. Appreciate it. Anyone that is watching that has not subscribed, I would appreciate it if you would. You don't have to, of course, but it's always appreciated. I'm trying to get to 200 subscribers. We will see if we can get there. And yeah, we'll be streaming again on Tuesday for Siege. And then we'll be back on Thursday for more Master Duel, but I should get some more recordings, or I should get another video out on the channel before Thursday though. I'm going on vacation, like a mini vacation, technically tomorrow. So I will probably not be able to upload any videos until next week. But yeah, with that being said, hope everyone has a great rest of their day or night, and I will see you all in the next stream/video. Peace out.